Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to EOSN. For today's game, the Eastern Conference Semifinal featuring the number 10 New York Rangers hosting number 14 Tampa Bay Lightning. Should be a good one here. Our last hockey game we had was quite the snooze fest. The Detroit Red Wings got rolled over by the Chicago Blackhawks in that Western Conference Semifinal. Final score there is 4-0 Chicago. And we'll go ahead and go to our bracket, and we're going to look at what that means for the rest of the league. So the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks, they will be the Western Conference semifinal, and that will be the later game of our conference final day for the NHL. That, of course, will be taking place later on in the next couple weeks or so. I tried to have a set schedule, but life gets in the way, as you all know. So we will be playing that. We will have two broadcasts today. It'll be this game featuring the number 10 New York Rangers and the number 14 Tampa Bay Lightning to see who will be the visiting team in the Eastern Conference semifinal, as the next semifinal with the Eastern Conference features the number 4 Columbus Blue Jackets visiting the number 1 Pittsburgh Penguins. So either way, this team will be visiting either Ohio or Pennsylvania. So our next broadcast, which will be shortly after this one, I just have to get set up, will be Game 1 of the first round series of our baseball season. Best of 3, Game 1, Cleveland at Baltimore. So stay tuned for that one. So let's go ahead and take you out to the game. And we've added some graphics to our rink just to kind of make it more playoff-y, I guess you could say. And let's go ahead and go through the starting lineups. For the visiting Tampa Bay Lightning, Alex Killorn at left wing, Victor Hedman at left defenseman, Tyler Johnson at center, Anton Strawman at right defenseman, and Nikita Kirchhoff at right wing with Ben Bishop between the pipes. For the Rangers, JT Miller at left wing, Ryan McDough at left defenseman, Derek Stepan at center, Nick Holden at right defenseman, Matt Zurakello at right wing, and then get this. The surprise, I think, of this game is the fact that the Rangers coach has decided to start Antti Ranta instead of the other goalie for the Rangers. Of course, we're talking about Heinrich Lundqvist. So big surprise there. We'll see what happens as we get ready to kick this game off. Eastern Conference semifinal, single elimination. Winner will be the visiting team in the Eastern Conference final. Loser is done as the face-off happens. Johnson and Stepan meet at the beginning, and it is won by Tampa Bay. Kicks over to Anton Strawman. Strawman now over to Victor Hedman. Hedman is going to get penalized. We have a penalty already, and it'll be on Nick Holden. Oh, no, with no penalty. It's outside his penalty range, so we'll now go to the face-off as play is stopped. Stepan versus Johnson. This one will be won by Johnson. Johnson. Al Killorn now back over to Johnson. Johnson, looking for something to do, decides to pass it over to Victor Hedman. Hedman, he's got the puck. Hedman, pass to Tyler Johnson. Johnson passes it, and the passing continues for Tampa Bay. Anton Strawman now the man with the puck. Strawman, 16, will pass over to Tyler Johnson, and now Braden Point will pick up point for the Lightning. Over to Point. Point keeps it for himself a little while longer. Point keeps it too long as it is intercepted by Kevin Klein. Klein now over to Brandon Peary. Peary taken away by Jonathan Drouin. Drouin to Dake Dotchkin. Dotchkin fires the shot, shoots this one, deflected wide by Brandon Peary. Loose puck recovered by Oscar Lindberg. Lindberg to Jesper Fast. Fast. Kevin Klein. Klein kicks it over to JT Miller. Miller fakes the pass, keeps it for himself a little while longer, but he's going to have to dump it in as Kirchhoff is barreling down on him. Loose puck battle between Miller and Strawman. This one won easily by Miller. Miller kicks it over to Derek Stepan. Stepan fires a shot. Delayed penalty coming up on the center, Tyler Johnson. And this shot should be a pretty easy stop. Oh, and it's off the pipe. Rebounded by Kilhorn, and now we'll check out the penalty. So 6 if opponent is 4 or higher. It's not. So it's only a 6. So it will be a minor. Tyler Johnson for cross-checking. So now here comes the penalty killers for New York and the power play team for the Lightning. Or sorry, the penalty killers for the Lightning and the power play team for New York. Here we go. Derek Stepan versus Andre Palat. This one won by Stepan. Stepan over to Brandon Peary. Peary now over to Chris Keeter. Keeter fires the shot. Shoots this one close. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Recovered by Suster. Suster now over to Strawman. Strawman. Puck is taken away by Derek Stepan. Stepan leaves the puck for Zinbajad. Zinbajad gives a beautiful pass over to Rick Nash. Nash with the windup, shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. So 3 shots on goal for New York, none for Tampa Bay 6 minutes into the opening period. And face-off won by the center, Mike Zilbrad. Zilbrad over to Rick Nash. Nash fires the shot, shoots this one. Deflected wide by Alex Kilhorn. Puck recovered by Rick Nash. Nash now over to JT Miller. Miller, beautiful pass over to Zilbrad with the one-timer. Shoots. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Recovered by Zilbrad. Zilbrad hit hard by Hedman. And that will be recovered by Hedman as well. And the penalty has been successfully killed by the Lightning. Palat with the puck. Palat. Beautiful pass over to Dotchin. Dotchin fires the shot, shoots this one, and it will be held by Antti Ranta. So here comes the left of the Lindbergh versus Point, and this one will be won by Point. Point to Garrison. Garrison now over to Dotchin, taken away by Kevin Klein. Klein over to Derek Stepan. Stepan, he fires the shot, shoots this one. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Tyler Johnson. Johnson now over to Hedman. Hedman. Pass intercepted by Derek Stepan. Stepan trying to figure out where to go. Gives a beautiful one over to JT Miller. Miller with the shot. Shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. So 11:20 left to go in the opening period. No score right now as Stepan and Johnson will meet. Face-off won by Johnson over to Strawman. Strawman now over to Hedman. Hedman with the shot, or fakes the shot, decides to fake the pass, keeps it for himself a little while longer, gives a beautiful assist pass. We'll have a delayed penalty on Mark Stahl. Tyler Johnson with the assist, shoots. Kick save by Antti Ranta. Rebounded by Kilhorn. Kilhorn on the rebound. Shoots this one. Held by Ranta, and we'll check the penalty on Stahl. And it will be tripping on Mark Stahl. So the penalty killers will come out for the New York and the power play men for the Lightning. And they kicked out Tyler Johnson from the circle. And won by Drulon. Drulon over to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff now over to Palat. Palat gives the puck away. Loose puck recovered by Tyler Johnson, though, as there's no center there. Kilhorn with the puck. Or Stahl. Got to get Stahl out of that one. Kilhorn with the puck. Kilhorn. Beautiful assist pass over to Strawman. Strawman winds up, fires. Held by Antti Ranta. 1:20 left to go in the power play, halfway through the opening period. And face-off won by Tampa Bay. Strawman with the puck, kicks it over to Falupa. Falupa fires the shot, shoots this one. What a block by McDonough, who saved Antti Ranta. That would have been in the back of the net if it was not for the block. McDonough with the puck. Puck now goes to Jesper Fast. Fast fires it up the sheet for the icing. Nementsov. Vladislav Nemstikov has to dump it in as McDonough is barreling down on him. Loose puck recovered by Falupa. Falupa now over to Nemenstov. Nemenstov fakes the pass, or passes to Dotchin as the penalty is over. Dotchin passes over to Braden Point. Point leaves it for Falupa. Falupa kicks it over to Gabriel Dumont. Dumont with a beautiful pass. Not very often you see him assist, but he gives a beautiful one-time pass over to Falupa. Falupa shoots. 9 held by Antti Ranta, and we have another penalty. This time it looks like it'll be on TJ Miller. And it is. Hooking, possible misconduct, and there is no misconduct. So another penalty on New York. So here comes the penalty killers, and here comes the power play. And face off. Won by Tyler Johnson over to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff now back over to Johnson. Johnson has to dump it in as McDonough is going to barrel down on him. Goalie recovers the puck, and it's a face-off. Won by Tampa Bay over to Hedman. Hedman now over to Druin. Druin 17 fires the shot, shoots this one, scores! And Jonathan Druin kicks this sucker off. Druin had the puck, or had the shot, so he won't get the assist, of course. Right wing, can't give it to him there either. Right defenseman. Oh, wait, hold on. Right wing 6. Oh, what's his assist rate? So, yeah, first assist goes to Kirchhoff. And left wing, Oliver Palat. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. The penalty is over. So now we'll see what happens here for the next 6:40 as Tampa Bay leads this one as they are trying to make their way to the Eastern Conference Final. Here we go. Tyler Johnson versus Oscar Lindberg. This one will be won by Johnson. Colburn with the puck. Colburn passes over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson leaves it for Namstikov. Namstikov passes over to JT Brown. Brown taking his time with it. And he will simply just fake the pass. Keeps it for himself a little while longer. Now he's going to pass it over to Namstikov. Namstikov. Pass back to JT Brown. Brown and Namstikov playing tic-tac-toe. Now over to Jason Garrison. Garrison with the puck. Garrison will just go ahead and pass it over to Brian Boyle, who leaves it for Alex Killorn. Killorn passes over to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff doing well with the puck here. Kirchhoff fires a shot, shoots. Held by Antti Ranta. And here comes the face-off with 3:40 left to go in the opening period. Tyler Johnson versus Mike Zibajad. And this one will be won by Tyler Johnson over to Alex Killorn. Killorn kicks it right back to Johnson as he'll have to dump it in as Zibajad is barreling down on him. Puck battle between Killorn and Giardi. This one will be won by Giardi. Giardi kicks it over to Kreter. Kreter taken away by Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff gets the puck taken right back by Kreter. Kreter tries to launch a pass, and it will launches the shot, shoots. Deflected wide by Kirchhoff. Puck recovered by Braden Coburn. Coburn now over to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff leaves it for Jonathan Druin, who already has one goal already. Druin lines the shot up, shoots. Kick save by Antti Ranta. Recovered by Strawman. Strawman off the rebound. Shoots again. Deflected to the right wing, Rick Nash. Nash with the puck. Nash doing a decent job trying to control it. Takes it from coast to coast. Launches one from the blue line. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Straw. Straw off the rebound. Shoots this one. Another kick save by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Skeggi. Skeggi off the rebound. Shoots again. Held by Ben Bishop to finally end that one. 1:40 left to go in the opening period. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Hayes versus Point. This one will be won by Hayes. Hayes over to Mark Stahl. Stahl kicks it back to Hayes. Hayes over to Rick Nash with a minute remaining. Nash intercepted by Palat. Palat over to Heldman. Heldman gives a beautiful one-timer over to Strawman. Strawman takes it. Sorry, hold on. Takes it. 89. Let's undo all that and give him the shot. So undo complete. Shot is... All right, fine. Held by Ranta. So now here comes Point and Hayes again. This one won by Hayes again. Over to Mark Strahl. Strahl immediately kicks it over to Nash. He has to dump it in as Palat is barreling down on him. This one will be recovered by Hayes. Hayes kicks it over to Grabner. Grabner. Puck is intercepted by Drulin. Drulin, and that is going to end the first period. So a third of the way there, and it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Whether you're watching on demand or watching live, go ahead and pop in the comment or the chat room and give us a like and a sub. We do these as often as we can. So we will get back to the action. 40 minutes remaining in this one. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Switch sides, and away we're going to go here. You're in the second frame. Lindbergh versus Nemstikov. Versus Boyle. This one will be won by Boyle. Over to JT Brown. No, Brown kicks it over to Suster. Suster gives the puck away. Lindbergh takes the puck and just kicks it for himself a little while longer. Lindbergh fakes the pass and continues to fake it. He's going to take it all the way to the blue line. Fires the shot. Shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. And this one won by Tampa Bay. Brian Boyle kicks it over to Suster. Suster. And we'll have a penalty called on Lindbergh, it looks like. Yep. We'll see what it is. Interference. So 2 minutes for interference for Lindbergh. As now another power play coming up for Tampa Bay. Johnson versus Stepan. This one, and they kicked out Johnson. So this one will be won by Stepan. Oh no. Stepan over to Giardi. Pass to the center, goes right through the hole, taken away by Tyler Johnson. Johnson now over to Palat. Palat over to Killorn. Killorn decides to just pass it to Strawman. Strawman keeps it for himself a little while longer. Now Strawman passes it over to Braden Point. The point man, will decide to just pass it over to Alex Killorn. Killorn taken away by Jasper Fast, and that will kill the penalty officially. Kevin Hayes now with the puck, going as fast as he can. Hayes fires a shot, shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. 16:20 left in the second period already. Kevin Hayes wins the faceoff, kicks it over to Kevin Klein. Klein now over to Jasper Fast. Fast passes to Peary. Peary has to dump it in as Khrushchev is barreling down on him. Loose puck battle between Hedman and Fast. Will be won by Fast as Fast kicks it over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh gives the puck away. Alex Killorn with the pass will just keep it for himself a little while longer, and he keeps it too long as Fast forces him to dump it in. Killorn trying to chase down the dump in, and he will not be successful as Nick Holden for New York gets the puck back. Instead, Killorn will lay a hit down on him. And loose puck battle between McDonough and Khrushchev, easily won by McDonough. Over to Jasper Fast. Fast kicks it over to Rick Nash. Nash. Hold on. Nash. 25, where are you? Fires delayed penalty on Palat as Nash fires a shot. Shoots. Deflected to Coburn, and now we'll check on that penalty. 26 plus opponent, so 27. So it's a minor. It will be Palat for hooking. No misconduct. So 2 minutes for hooking. Andre Palat is going to have to come out of this power play. One. Instead, they'll bring in Jonathan Drouin, which he's the man who has 1 goal already. That might not be the worst idea. Here we go. And they kicked out Tyler Johnson. And now it'll be Drulin versus Stepan. Easily won by Stepan. Over to Chris Creeder. Creeder now over to Brandon Puri. Puri with the shot. Shoots. Deflected wide by Jonathan Drouin. Loose puck recovered by McDonough. McDonough kicks it over to Derek Stepan. Stepan with a good shot. Shoots this one. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Recovered by Jonathan Drouin. Drouin now over to Strawman. Strawman launches it up the sheet to get the icing. Chris Creeder now the man with the puck. He gives a beautiful one-timer over to Brandon Puri. Puri shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. And Tyler Johnson wins the faceoff. Kicks it over to Jonathan Drouin. Taken away by Zirkello. Kicks it over to Derek Stepan. Stepan has a good shot here. Shoots. Scores! And we are all tied up. Derek Stepan. Chris Creeder with the first assist. And Mark Zuccarello with the second. And that will end the penalty. At 12:20, we are all tied up. The Rangers bringing this home crowd back to life. Tyler Johnson wins it for Tampa Bay over to Alex Killorn. Killorn leaves it for Coburn. Coburn with the shot, shoots. Deflected wide by Lindbergh. Loose puck recovered by Coburn. Coburn kicks it over to Suster. Suster gives the puck away. Lindbergh kicks it over to Jesper Fast. Fast taking his time. Fast now passes it over to Skejgi. Skejgi. Pass over to Brandon Puri. Puri gives the puck away, but there's a penalty on Dumont. No, there is no penalty. No penalty on Dumont. Because the penalty came up 3. He's a 4. Or is that a major? Nope, no penalty on Dumont. So now we go into a face-off. Filippa versus Lindbergh. 10:40 left to go. And puck will be won by Filippa. Kicks it over to Paquette. Paquette now over to Coburn. Coburn kicks it over to Victor Hedman. Hedman. Beautiful up to Drouin. Drouin on the one-timer. Shoots. Deflected wide by Nick Holden. And we have a possible injury. Ryan McDonough has gone down. 28. If penalty number is greater than. And McDonough is out for the rest of the game. That is a huge loss for them. So we will take care of that really fast. McDonough. 1. So Ryan McDonough. That means they're going to promote Skejgi to 1. Klein to 2. Nash to no, he can't play on 3. So we need defensemen. Nick Holden will go. Can't go there. Let's see. Can't go there. Defenseman. That guy will be 3. Yeah, 3 for defenseman. Okay. Now we got to come over here to McDonough, and he's not on anything else. So, go ahead and put there. Skejgi will come in to play for McDonough. As now we get the face-off to go. 10 minutes, exactly halfway through the second quarter. And face-off won by Zilchban. Kicks it over to Chris Kreter. Kreter over to Holden. Holden has to dump it in. His Point is barreling down on him. This one will be won by Point. Point kicks it to himself. Keeps the puck for a little while longer. Point will just go ahead and now pass it over to Victor Hedman. Hedman. Pass. Braden Point. Beautiful no-look over to Palat. Palat off the one-time. Shoots. Kick save by Antti Ranta. Recovered by Nick Holden. Holden now over to Jimmy Vesey. Vesey taken away by Oliver Palat. Palat over to Dotchin. Dotchin shoots. Held by Antti Ranta. And a face-off. Won by Derek Stepan. Over to Mark Stahl. Stahl now over to Zucker. Has to be dump it in as Boyle is barreling down on him. Loose puck recovered by JT Miller. Miller now over to Mark Stahl. Stahl gives the puck away. Brian Boyle just go ahead and pass it over to JT Brown. Brown gives the puck right back. Zuccarello kicks it over to JT Miller. Miller passes and we have a penalty possibly on Jake Dotchin. 9 if minor. 9 plus minor. So 9, 11. So 11 means it's a minor. It'll be hooking for Jake Dotchin. So Jake Dotchin. So another penalty in this one. 6 penalty minutes for each team so far. Stepan versus Johnson. This one will be won by Johnson. Johnson over to Palat. Palat now over to Suster. Suster gives the puck away. Derek Stepan passes over to Zuccarello. Zuccarello intercepted by Victor Hedman. Hedman launches it up the sheet to get the icing. Rick Nash now with the puck. Nash. Beautiful no over to Kevin Klein. Klein with the no look. Fires. Held by Ben Bishop. 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Won by New York over to Jimmy Vesey. Vesey hit hard by Alex Killorn. Puck recovered by Zezelban over to Jimmy Vesey. Vesey will get hit hard again by Killorn. Puck will be recovered this time by Victor Hedman. And that will kill the penalty officially. So now we'll see who comes in. Braden Coburn now with the man with the puck. Coburn fakes the pass. Kicks it over to Jason Garrison. Garrison gives the puck away. Rick Nash kicks it over to Nick Holden. Holden has to dump it in as Garrison is barreling down on him. Loose puck will be won by Jonathan Drouin. Drouin with the puck. Drouin taking his time, looking pretty good here. He will just go ahead and pass it over to Braden Point. Point sends it to Palat. Palat off the no-looker. Fires, shoots. Blocked by Rick Nash. Loose puck recovered by Rick Nash as well. Kicks it over to Brady Skejgi. Skejgi taken away by Jake Dotchin. Dotchin kicks it over to Jason Garrison. Garrison fires, shoots. Kick save by Antti Ranta. Rebounded by Dotchin. Dotchin fires it off the rebound. Another kick save by Antti Ranta. Puck finally recovered by Nick Holden. Holden over to JT Miller. Oh, that's right. It was McDonough who's out. Miller. Beautiful pass over to Mark Stahl. Stahl. One-timer. Shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. 2 minutes left to go in the second period. Face-off. Won by Stepan. Kicks over to Mark Stahl. Stahl right back to Stepan. Stepan gives the puck away, but there's a penalty on Falupa. 15 plus opponent if 3 or higher. Nope, so 15. So will just be a minor. Cross-checking for Vladimir Falupa. So we'll see the penalty killers and the power play men come out. Big chance here for New York. 1:40 left to go, so they'll have this power play for the first 40 seconds of the third period as well. Derek Stepan versus Tyler Johnson, won by Tampa Bay. Over to Suster. Suster has to dump it in as Creeder is barreling down on him. Goalie recovers the puck, and it will be a face-off. And the face-off won by Tyler Johnson. Kicks it over to Palat. Palat right back to Strawman. Strawman gives the puck away. Zuccarullo over to Brandon Puri. Puri fires a beautiful pass over to Creeder. Creeder off the one-timer, shoots. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Stepan. Stepan kicks it over to Creeder. Creeder, pass intercepted by Tyler Johnson. Kicks it over to Andre Palat. Palat up the sheet to get the icing and end the period. So 20 more minutes remaining in this one. It's tied at 1 here in Madison Square Garden. Eastern Conference Semifinals, single elimination. Winner moves on. Loser, their season is donezo, done for. As we get ready for this one here, as the New York Rangers get ready to try to kill this penalty, or sorry, the Tampa Bay Lightning try to kill this penalty. It's 1-1 right now. Here comes the face-off. Derek Stepan versus Tyler Johnson. Here we go. Hold on, my bad. We got to move Flattery. Let's just bring in Tyler Johnson. Okay. And face-off will be won by Johnson over to Hedman. Hedman kills the penalty, so now here we go. Coburn with the puck. Coburn pass intercepted by Jesper Fast. Fast pass is taken right back by Braden Coburn over to Andre Suster. Suster passes, and it's going to be another penalty, except this time it'll be on New York. Brady Skeggi. Uh-oh, we have a possible injury. Who is it? Who are we looking at? Slashing injury. So Skeggi's opponent would be 1. And so Skeggi, Coburn is out for the rest of the shift. Oh, offensive player, left defenseman. So 1. Yeah, Coburn is out for the rest of the shift. So they'll just bring in Victor Hedman. But then again, doesn't really matter because it's a penalty. So Nick Holden coming in for Skeggi in the penalty killer for New York. Here we go. Face off. Won by Tampa Bay. Tyler Johnson kicks it over to Victor Hedman. Hedman now over to Jonathan Drouin. Drouin gives the puck away. There goes Grabner on the breakaway. Shoots. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Recovered by Jonathan Drouin. Grabner had a chance to put a shorthanded go-ahead goal in there. Stepan forces the dump in. Goalie recovers the puck, and it's a face-off. 1:20 left to go in the power play. Tyler Johnson wins it. Kicks over to Victor Hedman. Hedman now over to Namenstov. Namenstov waiting for his chance. Oh, wait, hold on. My bad. Passes over to Strawman. Strawman. Beautiful pass over to Killorn. Killorn. One-timer shoots. Deflected to Nick Holden. Holden passes it over to Jesper Fest. Fest up the sheet, and that will probably do it here. However, hold on. Taken away by Nemskov. Nemskov rushing down. Fires in between the blue line. Shoots. Held by Antti Ranta. And there's the face-off one more time for the power play. This one won by New York. Kevin Hayes And that'll end the penalty. Kicks it over to Dan Giardi. Giardi passes over to Jimmy Vesey. Vesey. Puck is taken away by Brian Boyle. Boyle kicks it over to Andre Suster. Suster. He's about ready to fire one. Shoots. Held by Antti Ranta. And here comes the face-off. Again. Tyler Johnson wins it again. Over to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff will pass. And there's another penalty on New York. This time it'll be on Stahl. 12. And we have a possible injury on, let's see who it is exactly. Offensive player, right wing. So Kirchhoff, we're doing an injury check on him. Uh-oh. And he is out. Oh my goodness. His injury rating is 4. The injury, or the number that came up for the injury check is 3. Oh no. So Kirchhoff is out for this game plus 2. So that is 3 games for Kirchhoff that he will be out in. He is a huge player for Tampa Bay moving forward. He's out for the rest of the season pretty much because there's only so he's out 3 games total. There's only 2 games left. So he would be just getting better as the horn sounds in the Stanley Cup final game. So Kirchhoff, huge loss there. I'm going to take care of this really fast. He's out. So this guy is promoted to 1. Then this guy is promoted to 2. And this guy is promoted to the 3 line. And then we need another right wing. Can't be Kirchhoff. 3. Close. So we need another right wing. Truan's not in there. Already in there. Stop it. Druin's on. Killorn. For some reason, Steven Stamkos is not in this game. I'm not sure why, but Gord is going to be our 4-man. Okay, now we need to figure out if he's in nothing else. Okay. So that's how that's going to go. But Kirchhoff out for the rest of the season. That is heartbreaking. Druin, I think, got a promotion. Yep. So Druin will now come in for Kirchhoff, and he'll skate on that opening line. Stahl will now go to penalty box, and now we'll go auto line and auto line. So Kirchhoff's season's over. That's too bad as we go into the face-off. This one won by Derek Stepan, but there's no center there as it's going to be taken away by Falupa. Falupa now over to Anton Strawman. Strawman, beautiful pass over to Nemenstov. Nemenstov stops it. Slap shot, shoots. Deflected to the left defenseman, Kevin Klein. Klein with the puck. Klein taken away by Braden Point. Kicks it over to Vladimir Falupa. Falupa shoots. Kick save by Antti Ranta, taken away by Jan Giardi. Now over to Michael Grabner. Grabner, he will launch it up the sheet to get the icing call. Anton Killorn. Killorn with the man with the puck now. Killorn fires a long shot. Deflected to Kevin Klein by Antti Ranta. Mark Stahl can't be in that line, I know. Dan Giardi will come in for Stahl. Kevin Hayes with the puck. Hayes will just launch it up the sheet to get the icing. Now Braden Point will take it. Point simply passes it, and that will officially kill the penalty. Yanni Gourde now the man with the puck. Gourde trying to find something. Gets in there. Gets into the crease. Fires the shot. Shoots. Barely kicked away by Antiranta. What a save. It was 1-22. It's a goal, and it came up 25. Rebounded by Clendending. Clendending now over to Adam Puri. Brandon Puri. Puri gives the puck away. Cedric Paquet. Paquet with the puck. He's looking pretty good here. Paquet tries to pass, and it is intercepted by Jasper Fast. Fast kicks it over to Oscar Lindberg. Lindberg pass to Nick Holden. What was that? Yeah. I think, hold on one second. Did I move them? Yeah, I did. Nick Holden with the puck. Holden passes over to Kevin Hayes. Hayes just waiting for a shot. Hayes won't get it, so he kicks it over to Michael Grabner. Grabner hit by JT Brown. Luke's puck recovered by Braden Point. Point now over to JT Brown again. Brown gives the puck away. Michael Grabner can't get away on the breakaway, so he kicks it over to Skejki. Skejki passes over to Nash. Nash, one-timer, shoots. Deflected out of play by Ben Bishop. 10:40 left to go in the third period, and we are tied at 1. Overtime is looking like a real possibility here, folks. And they kicked out Braden Point from the circle, so we'll see what happens now. And Palat wins it for Tampa Bay. Kicks over to Braden Point. Point gives the puck away. Rick Nash passes it over to Mike Zibajad. Zibajad takes a shot, delayed penalty on Jake Dotchin again. Takes the shot, shoots. Deflected to the right wing, Jonathan Drouin. So pass, and now let's see what the penalty is on Dotchin. 2+ if minor. So 4. I'm a little confused. So 2+ minor if major. It is a minor, so 4. And it looks like Jake Dotchin is going at it with Jimmy Vesey. So that's how that is going to go. So now we'll go ahead and just, it'll be 4-on-4 for the next 5 minutes. So Jake Dotchin is out. And Jimmy Vesey out as well. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I think you're actually supposed to go auto line, and then pull the centers. Actually, the best way to do it is go penalty killers versus penalty killers. But at the same time, they're not short-handed, so it's like, whatever. We'll go auto line, pull the centers, and pull the centers. Okay, here we go. Face off between Paquette and Miller. This one will be won by Miller. Miller passes very well over to Skejki. Skejki with the puck. Skejki, 37. We'll give a beautiful one-timer over to Zirkulo. Zirkulo shoots. 78. Held by Ben Bishop. 9 minutes left to go in the game, or in regulation. So this will last till probably about the 4:40 mark. So how long will be 4-on-4? They kicked out Paquette. And this one won by Miller. Miller passes over to Skejgi. Skejgi gives the puck away. No breakaway for Gourde. Gourde kicks over to Suster. Suster taken away by Nick Holden. Pulling the centers. Pulling the centers. Clendenning with the pass. Clendenning gives it away. Killorn passes it over to Victor Heldman. Heldman. 20 passes it to Jonathan Drouin. Drouin hit hard by Michael Grabner. Loose puck will be a face-off. You know, I think I did it wrong. I think I got to Google something here because I think I did that wrong. In the NHL, for fighting, are both teams down a man? Okay. Okay, hold on. Fighting in ice hockey is an established tradition. Hold on. Rules and penalties. Rules of the NHL North American 5-minute major penalty. What separates these leagues from other major? How hockey works. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I think if it's fighting, then I think it's just traffic tickets of hockey. Minor and major penalties are misdemeanors and penalties for infractions like tripping, slashing, grabbing, encouraging, ice sticking in the ice, too many men on the ice, and failure was out for 2 minutes. The penalty box was team placed on with the transfers to this opponent. Happen when a player on each team is called for an infraction at the same time. They both go to the penalty box and teams play for 4 skaters apiece. Goals scored during 4 and 4 do not end the penalties in this situation. The most serious rules violations. 5 minutes and doesn't end if the team on the power play scores. I did not know that. Okay, so 5 players remain on the ice for the 240. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, so face off. Let's go right here. And this one won by Tyler Johnson. Johnson over to Jonathan Drouin. Drouin takes the shot, shoots. Blocked by Dan Giardi. Sorry about the delay in play there. I just had to make sure I wanted to get the rules right. One thing I did learn though is that where did it say it? During any major penalty, if it's not like it scoring a goal doesn't stop the end the penalty like it does on a minor. So loose puck recovered by Clendening. Another thing I learned, that if a goalie has a penalty, then the goalie can't sit out, but another skater must sit out for 4 minutes in its place. Taken away by Alex Killorn. Killorn kicks it over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson fires the shot, shoots, blocked by Adam Clendening. The way this is looking, this game is destined for overtime. Remove Jake Dotchin from current lineup. Okay, yep, you got it. Vladimir Falupa keeps it for himself. He's going to keep it too long. I don't know, as he finally gets over to Victor Heldman. Heldman has to dump it in as Sketchy is barreling down on him. Only 40 minutes left to go in the power play. Or, sorry, in the fighting penalty. Loose puck battle between, let's say, dump in by Sketchy, so he's the offense. So he's the offensive. So loose puck battle won by Oscar Lindberg. Lindberg now over to Nick Holden. Hit hard by Jason Garrison. Loose puck recovered by the right wing, Jasper Fast. Over to Brandon Puri. Puri passes it, and that will end the penalty. As now Mark Stahl will come out. Stahl has to dump it in as Braden Coburn is barreling down on him. Chased down by Andre Suster. Suster over to Jake Dotchin. Dotchin with the puck. Passes it over to Yanni Gerd. Gerd. Beautiful pass over to Dotchin. Dotchin with a one-timer, not likely, and it's held by Antti Ranta. 3:40 left to go in the third period. Oscar Lindberg wins the faceoff for New York. Kicks it over to Brandon Puri. Puri. Beautiful pass by Puri. Jesper Fast with the one-timer. Shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. There's no low. And this one won by New York. Kicks it over to Dan Giardi. Giardi now over to Lindberg. Lindberg passes over to Jesper Fast. Fast hit hard by Cedric Paulette. And the puck will be won by Poquette as well. Poquette leaves it for Alex Killorn. Here comes the big boys for the Lightning. Over to Killorn. Killorn passes over to Braden Coburn. Coburn taken away by Kevin Hayes. Hayes over to Grabner. Grabner with the shot, fires, shoots. Kick save by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Nash. Nash off the rebound, shoots again. And that'll finally be held by Ben Bishop. 1:20 left to go in regulation. Tyler Johnson and Kevin Hayes. This one will be won by Tyler Johnson. Over to Braden Coburn. 1 minute remaining. Over to Jonathan Druin. Druin gives the puck away. Kevin Hayes passes it over to Skejki. Skejki keeps it for himself a little while longer. Skejki, is he keeping it too long? I don't know. He finally gets the pass over to Michael Grabner. Grabner with the shot. Shoots. Kick saved by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Grabner. Grabner in the crease. Shoots. Another beautiful save by Ben Bishop. Rebounded by Druin. And the period is over. New York puts the pressure on Ben Bishop. And now we go to 5-minute overtime, followed by a shootout if we need more after that. So here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. As we are getting ready for this one. Whoo-wee. What a game. Especially towards the ending there. They kept firing shot after shot after shot at Ben Bishop. And it just was not happening for New York. That was truly spectacular. All right, let's go ahead and face off this one. Zilbrad versus Nemenskov. This one. Brian Boyle actually versus Ziljahad. Won by Boyle. or sorry, by Ziljahad. Ziljahad kicks it over to Mark Stahl. Stahl fakes the pass, keeps it for himself a little while longer. And does he keep it too long? I don't know. We're about to find out as he finally passes it over to Rick Nash. Nash fires a shot for the win. Shoots. Deflected wide by Anton Strawman. Rebounded by Grabner. Grabner kicks it over to Adam Clendending. Clendending will pass over to Dan Giardi. Giardi, 17. Passes over to Clendending. 3 minutes remaining. Over to Clendending. Clendending keeps it for himself. And he will finally pass it over to Rick Nash. Nash, they're playing with fire. They got to get something off here quick, folks. Fires a shot. Shoots. Held by Ben Bishop. 2:20 left to go in the overtime period. Tyler Johnson versus Adam Clendending. This one won by Tyler Johnson. Kicks over to Victor Hedman. Hedman over to Jake Dotchin. Dotchin. Pass over to Andre Pala. Pala with a beautiful pass over to JT Brown. Brown off the one-timer. Shoots. Kicked to the right defenseman. Stall by Ronta. 140 left to go. 120 left to go. Over to Mika Zabrad. Zabrad. Beautiful pass over to Vesey. Vesey off the one-timer. Shoots. Kick save. Over to Jake Dotchin. Dotchin with 1 minute to go. Over to Braden. Point. Point. Passes over to Garrison. 40 seconds. Garrison gives the puck away. And we have a possible penalty shot. Oh, boy. Wait, what's going on? I'm confused here. All right, no breakaway for left wing. Press assists major. All right, so if penalty is greater to or equal than 6, if penalty shot, it's not. Otherwise, face off. So no penalty shot will be awarded to Chris Creeder. The penalty had to be above 6, and Jason Garrison's is 0. So now, face off for 40 seconds. I think we're headed towards shootouts. Braden Point, Mike Zilbrod. This one won by Zilbrod. Zilbrod over to Chris Creeder. Creeder hit hard by JT Brown. Loose puck recovered by Creeder. And that will end the penalty. And we are headed to a shootout, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll go ahead and sorry, I have to make sure this fits okay. So now we are about to see something truly unique here in the playoffs this year. We saw a shootout earlier. So all right. So now what we got to do? Click on shooters and goalies' names to select. So the goalie that they're going to put in there is Antti Ranta, and for Ben Bishop for the other one. So it's 27 versus 23% right now. Ranta has the favorite. Okay. 3 for... So Braden Point is going to go in there. So will Nikita Kirchhoff. So will Jonathan Druin. And Druin will be the other one. Okay. And now for New York. Zuccarello will go in. Ziljabad and Vesey. So here we go. First up, Braden Point will take on Ben Bishop. Here comes Braden Point. He shoots. Wrist, and it is, hold on, 26 wrists. Shoots. For each, I think it's 1 through 38. It's a goal. Okay. Shoots, and it's a goal for Tampa Bay. So now here comes Matt Zuccarello. Here he goes. He comes in. He shoots. 84. Slap. Save by Ben Bishop. All right, now here comes Nikita Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff's cruising in, fires this one, shoots, scores! And now it is do or die for the Rangers. They have to get this one. It's all on Mika Zibanejad. Here we go. He shoots this one. It's a save! Ben Bishop saves it, and I think that is pretty much going to do it. They're still going to make me finish it out. Here comes Jonathan Drouin. Drouin fires a wrist, and it's in there. And now here comes Vesey. 38. Save, and it's over. So Tampa Bay wins in a shootout. Ben Bishop, your number 1 star. Antti Ranta, your number 2 star, and Derek Stepan for New York, your number 3. But final score 2-1 Tampa Bay in a shootout. Tampa Bay will be moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they will either be going to Columbus or Pittsburgh. That will depend on who wins our game on Wednesday. So we'll go ahead and make this official as we go to the bracket. Excuse me. 1-2, Tampa Bay. Well, that is going to do it here from the Garden. So from all of us here at EOSN, thank you guys for tuning in. In about 2 minutes, or not even 2 minutes, in about 10 minutes, we're going to have Game 1 of our baseball tournament Round 1 series, best of 3. Game 1 featuring Cleveland at Baltimore. So we will see you when the ball flies at Camden Yards.